Let's check. So we're live. Let's check if we're live. And let me use this one right here. Alright, so welcome back to another day of backtesting until unprofitable. This is day what? Day 93. Yeah, we're close to 107 more days to go, and we'll keep on pushing. So yeah, that's it. So let's get started, and hope you'll stick around. And let me put some music as well. Alright, so yeah. I will be doing this one here. 2024 ICD futures model. That one is 2022. Let me do 2024. I had this kind of loss yesterday. Swept out here, took out the high. I'm still waiting for a market to continue to take out this buy side. And this right here. Daily, that's my draw. You can see I dropped, took out this low, and took out this high. So the next day might be an inside day, but will obviously and in the end go higher. Yep, that would be it. Oh, this is buy side. Now down to the 4 hour. Sweep, push, 1 hour. You can see it dropped into this little block here. This series of down close candles very nicely. We're in the afternoon session of the day. You can see it dropped into the other block here. And drop here. It becomes even harder. Have this relatively equal lows, so that's another draw to liquidity. And a nice 5-minute fair value gap. How's it looking like on the 1 hour? Some kind of consolidation. So the day might close right there as an inside day. So we'll see. So we've already took out the high. You can see it right here, like in these areas on Tuesday. Then we dropped, tried to push there, then dropped to this right here, and we took out these highs. And looking at 15, we're kind of respecting this other block. I'd like to mark where is the first presented of the PM session. First presented fair value gap is let's see, it hasn't been made yet because yeah, we have no first presented. The first presented fair value gap, it's kind of changing state. Let's see what, let's take read price here. And we drop into the first presented fair value gap, and this kind of was showing some kind of rejection. Let's see. And yeah, we reject, so we can read this. If I were to enter here in the candle confirmation, candle closes bullish and it's engulfing. We'll just stop loss under this low here. My target that high, and feel like maybe a full 2 hour. Let's see what happens there. So you can see first presented fair value gap provides the bread. Very nice. so I get a nice push to the upside. Not bad. And have this gap here. The highs that we might take out in the last hour. Let's see, it will depend, but I'll remove the first presented. Yeah, let me let the first presented be there, and boom, take it out just right there. Very nice afternoon move. Let's see what happens in the last hour. Boom, the buy side gets taken out there. Same day after taking out buy side, why are we starting this crazy drop? I don't know why, but the drop looks nice. Let's go back to the daily now. So you can see the daily, we've already tagged this in. A very, very nice move. We might head for this liquidity entry. Alright, so this will be the liquidity I'll be looking for. Now I'll go back to 1 hour. Maybe let's start the new day. Ooh, crazy move. What happens at 8:30? Let's see what happened. Very nice move. So you put this big fair value gap on the 1 hour. We've already tagged in buy side. I'm going on the daily. We've already hit the target anyway. Except that we didn't take out this high. And yes, I think we did take out the high here. This, how about this one? So it's like from here. We're above that. But NQ hasn't done that. I think it will do it before the balanced gap, because there's some kind of clear strong S&T. I'm checking before the way last me. Now here I would like to mark the principal encroachment. Clear array, same thing. Here, I think this was some kind of SMT before the push. Very nice move. 30 minutes, and the 15. Let's see if someone would have put an entry at 8:30. 5, 1. In the 1 minute, I have this kind of thing, SMT here. So is it here? Let's see. I know I have some kind of SMT. So from this low here. Yeah, this is from equal lows where it was a sweep, and then after the sweep I believe we got a change in state. You can see we got a change in state right here, retracement of the change in state here, and then boom, we fly. Very nice move. So let's see what happens at today's open. Kind of an SMT here. So we run and there's those. Run these highs as well. So we put in an SMT on these ones? No. No SMT. Wait a minute. From this high here, did we close above? No, so it's not an SMT. and we sweep out the lows here. Lows from 9. I don't know, market might consolidate. Somehow I just wanted to rebalance to consequent encroachment, and boom, consequent encroachment of the gap. So would we have gotten any entry here? Well, after the raid on liquidity drop, what's this? Fair value gap. So fair value gap. You can see how good these candles closed inside the range. And I think this was also OTE. Then it dropped to here. So what I'm not really quite getting is after dropping to the constant encroachment, which was what low, started pushing higher, changing state retracement, inversion, and taking out these lows. Let's see how ES is looking like with it. Whoa, very crazy SMT here. I'm seeing an SMT from this low here. So here, got a sweep, sorry, not a sweep, an SMT. And here we have another SMT. So on that SMT, you can see here we got a nice inversion. I'd like to see a retracement into the inversion, because this is a kind of a big stop loss, and I've got a change in state here. Instead of delivery here, series of down close candles, and we've got the sweep here. So I want to place my entry on this inversion, stop loss a few pips below, and sweep once below, and my target is this buy side from the morning right there. Just a simple 2 hours. So let's see if you get back down into the inversion. Okay, you can see we tap into it here. I don't know, it's kind of rejecting. If I enter now, I should have set a limit order. Let's see if we pierce any further. We don't, but you can see that the target gets hit. Let's see. Boom, full TP. So limit orders, they are the way to go. Here. Got this nice 2 hour locked in, and it can even be made a 3 hour if you get in aggressive, but no, this is a very nice one. So waited a bit long. So we have, this is the ultimate buy side, I think. On the daily, this is the highest high, and it looks like we're pushing towards it now. And yeah, the buy side gets tagged in. Very nice sweep, and we're still in the morning, and I forgot to mark the first presented fair value gap, and it looks like it was this one. Ooh. Yeah, not gonna lie, this is very nice clean price action. We've got the sweep here, we've got the drop, OTE first presented fair value gap, we drop, midpoint of the gap, and after that we reverse, so which means this is a very good entry, and another very good entry presented here. Price action really looked clean this day. So let's extend this first presented fair value gap and see that we got into it, respected it here, and pushed higher, tried not to go below it, tried to respect it here, it failed somehow. And after that, spike above it, close above it, touch it a bit, and continue the push. Anyways, yeah, this is a very nice move. And let me go back to the higher time frame, to 1 hour. Well, does the day have some kind of gap? Doesn't, so we're at all-time highs, so it's simple. All-time highs, you just look for drop down retracement, then you can go in. So we have this low taken out, but it's not that strong. Here, ES took it out even more stronger. You can see that we took out this low here, while we're on this other block, really changing state, and I think when we drop to it, we'll push higher. And that's the same thing on NQ. Let's zoom in a bit. So we took out these lows, barely took them out. We have the change in state there. I think it's like a retracement or change in state, I don't know. Boom, another change in state for the block formed. Here, let's wait. And we have a fair value gap, so let's wait. Retracement to the gap, and then it pushes. Waiting for the other block though. I'm gonna lie. So here, another fair value gap, other block here. Let's see if this entry delivers 11.17, so we might be line stability. And I am thinking this is also, let's see how the 5 minute looks like. Let's see if this works out. Burst King 1K. What kind of move was this? It was a stopper or a sweep? How is it looking on ES? Here to here, SMT now. And we put in another change in state of delivery and a nice sweep on an inversion, so yeah, we still have chances of going higher. Even though we're having some kind of consolidation, so I think I'm gonna exit this one. Just wait. I'm gonna leave this one. Look at this consolidation around lunch hours. I don't know if the lunch macro is gonna forgive this low, but it's very prone. Boom. The moment I say it. Anyways, not bad. We've got the sweep, series of time close, change in state. I'm still thinking it's gonna go higher here. I'm using the fib from this high to go there, and have the estimate fib pointing that level 2 is there, which means that yeah, we'll absolutely reach there. Let us see. And yeah, we got the target locked in. You can see we eventually reach this high, so work out, then boom. And this move is a few minutes after this change in state. There we enter at the fair, we also have a fair value gap, so you can enter here, and the moment it drops in the fair value gap and see it's rejecting, you can also add to your position. So from here to here, that's 35 minutes for the trade. Let me hear some on my piano.
Yo, how you doing? You alright?
What do you want?
That's BT's listening.
Alright. My phone is running low on power, so let's just charge it and use this.
Where you going?
Okay. Now let's go.
I mean, I'm here. You sure?
I've got this nice So this stays, there's also some good price action as well. Trading all-time highs might not be really hard. We're now in the PM session. Okay, for the first presented fair value gap. Down close candle. First presented fair value gap. And drop into it and close like this. If we're gonna close it like this, what does it tell you? I think it's gonna go up. Here, let's see. Okay, it gets disrespected, and boom, push higher. So I don't know, is this the first presented, or there's another one that we didn't see? Look at this. What a block. Another order block formed though, and we drop into the gap. Whoa, what kind of move is this? Alright, here we've got the change in state inversion. Ah, come on, why run without me? What do you think you're doing? Uyozinzele. What's the 5 minute looking like? Drops into this gap here. Have this sweep and this the block here. Okay, sweep, change in state. Here, honestly, I would like to buy like on this move. Let's see how it is looking like. Do same thing, but yeah, that's where I'd like to place my buy. Let's take another risk here. Target this high, like a 2R, and let's risk. Yeah, let's just risk 1%. Let's take this entry. Stop out. Oh, come on. Market just started to drop off because I've entered the market. New day, back to the 1 hour. We're dropping like crazy. Ooh, have a really big gap on the daily. You can see it. Took out this high, very big gap. So let's just see if you can feel it. It's there. So let's put the might push to the midpoint of it. Now going back to the 1 hour. So that's my draw. I'd like us to fill this gap. If we closed where? What did we close? We closed here. Then we opened here. Yeah. I'm looking for us to reach to this first encroachment of this move. That was ES looking like here. Wait a minute, I was analyzing ES. Oh. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking for, to drop to that configuration. Now the 15-minute, here we have a sweep of this high here. I'm going down to the 5. Let me first put this gap on the daily as well. Wait, on the daily it's not there, so we might rebalance just this gap here. After 1 minute on ES, let's see what happens. Pick up the high. I don't know why this data looks really dirty. So 930 pushes higher, which I was exactly wanting. Like we get a sweep before we drop. First presented fair value gap here. I'm kind of consolidating now, and boom, drop, close the first presented here, and we push back right into it. I'm honestly thinking that we're gonna drop here, as in this. Let's see, how does this look like? And boom, step out. So luckily we didn't take it. So you get a sweep, clear sweep, but this is also a sweep. Gotta change in stage right there, inversion. I'd like to see how one keeps looking now. So the open dropped, created the first presented gap here. Took out this low, clearly changing state here, waited, and then flew. So we're bullish here, and we're creating some other blocks after other blocks. Created one here, and retraced into it right after. So we're not dropping to the gap, but I think ES failed it. But I think here it's gonna go forward move and reject this other block. Let's see. Dropped nicely into this fair value gap here. You can see how nice this rejection looks. We didn't close it there, so this entry is a sure deal. Okay, maybe like a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. How about we risk 2%? I don't know. You're not serious. You're not serious. Should I make it a 1-to-1? Even a 1-to-1 won't fit there. If I put it this kind of... very devastated. Let's see how it's looking with the 15. So 15 is dropping into this gap here. Looks like this gap's gonna hold. Back to the 1 minute. I like to analyze it side by side with ES. An SMT sweep, changing state. I want one right there. Changing state. No retracement. Come on, I'm not serious. Very nice retracement with a change in state. I'd like to enter here. Even though this looks like there's are bad conditions for an entry, but yeah, here will be nice. Stop loss below there. Take profit that high. Let's see. Because I didn't take it, I think it's gonna go to TP. That's what happens to entries that I don't take. Yeah, crazy now. So we end up not hitting take profit. Let's go to 1 hour and see how it's looking like. Anyways, we'll keep learning.